And what is going on, good people? We're back here working on a weekend like usual. Of course, we're always working on a weekday. It is ISG, the intersection of sports and gaming, ISG basketball, and we are powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. Folks, we're the only show combining real sports and sports talk, also going with gaming as well. As we come to you here from the Kettle Black Sports Bar in Staten Island, we'll talk the latest in the world of the NBA. Also, the WNBA. We got a couple of gamers playing NBA 2K26 for cash and prizes as we come to you here on the platforms of NESN Nation, Unbeaten Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. ISG, the intersection of sports and gaming, ISG basketball, and we're powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. All right, we'll come inside here, folks. Larry Ridley of CBS Sports, ISG football, ISG college football, and ISG basketball at the end of the week. And, of course, it's my guy, D. Scott of the Orlando Magic used to say, it's time to leave it, man. NBA is off and running, folks. Week number 3 here as we always have that sprint, man, running through the tape to get ready to crown an NBA champion sometime next June for 2025, 2026. Got a bunch of big games coming up. We'll talk about the latest in the world of the NBA. As I said, we also got a couple of gamers playing for cash and prizes. But shout out to the good folks right here. Beautiful sports bar. We haven't been here in a couple of months, but we're back. The Kettle Black Sports Bar, located right here in Staten Island. Got 2 locations right here in Staten Island. Kids like to call that Shaolin. Also with the location in Brooklyn as well. Man, we're talking about Food and Wine Magazine. Calls it one of the top 5 wing joints in America. The Kettle Black Sports Bar with the Staten Island location, man. They got the great vibes, the great fun, the great atmosphere. Libations are definitely flowing, man. They're open every single day of the week, 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. every single day. So come check them out here in Staten Island. Also got a location in Brooklyn, the Kettle Black Sports Bar. Food and Wine Magazine calling them one of the top 5 wing joints in America. 2 locations, Brooklyn, where Brooklyn at, and also Staten Island. Kids like to call it Shaolin. All right, let me go ahead and bring in the co-host for the day. There he is to the top on the left-hand corner of the screen, Nubyjas Wilborn, a writer for SI.com and Sports Illustrated. He lives up there currently in those 3 rivers. That is Pittsburgh, PA. It's the confluence, folks. It's the confluence, folks. Those 3 rivers are, kind sir?
You got the Ohio. You have the Allegheny and the Monongahela. And they combine at the confluence there at the Ohio. Yeah, get the fingers going. Okay, all right, we're in there. We're growing.
It's the confluence, man. They form the what?
Of the 3 rivers, the confluence.
Ohio River.
Ohio.
OHIO.
There you go.
Hey.
Ohio. Yeah.
There's a lot of that. I don't know. You gotta be careful with Ohio stuff here because they don't like that, man. They
don't like that.
They like that Pit Panther stuff a little bit better.
It doesn't matter. That's where the rivers form. So they can not like it all they want. It's a fact. So
hey, well, he's like, get fuck on me, Ohio. Why you get so buck on Ohio, Larry?
It's on a map.
I'm just saying, man. They feel good about the Steelers right now. They beat the Colts last week. And,
yeah.
You know they're rolling like they're feeling good about themselves. I mean, the Pit Panthers are actually.
Right, beat Florida State a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There you go. I mean,
you know who's not feeling good about themselves? Those dirty birds down in Atlanta. Peace up, A down. Andrea Richmond, she's in the A town. Bottom of the 10 corner of the screen. Sports reporter in the A. What's up, Andrea?
Wow. You know, they're not doing the greatest. The Hawks are interesting and intriguing. They won the other night against Orlando. So I am
on national TV.
On national TV, they don't fumble. I'll give them credit because we've seen them do that in embarrassing moments, unfortunately, to bias a lot.
Although Orlando was on the 5th game of a 5-game road trip.
Who cares? Who cares about the details?
Well, they got my Celtics this weekend. The Magic got my Celtics this weekend.
And without Trae Young.
And without Trae Young.
That's the most important.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, you guys ready to get this thing started? Let's talk the latest in the world of the association, also the W as well. You guys ready?
Hey, man. Good.
All right, let's take a look at the rundown here as we come to you from the Kettle Black Sports Bar in Staten Island. Grizzlies suspending Ja Morant 1 game. That suspension is up. Happened late last week when they played the Lakers. We'll talk about that and bring you the latest. But there's some trade rumors going on. We'll talk about that. Dejounte Murray was traded or was left Atlanta to join New Orleans coming off that ACL. It's not about, or the Achilles for him, not the ACL, the Achilles. Dejounte Murray got this girlfriend drama stuff with this girl, Ja Michele. There's a lot going on about clubbing and about parenting. He wants a relationship. She wants to be outside. We got to talk about it. Jalen Green, he is outside. Got an older girlfriend. He got the tattoo of his girlfriend, Draya Michele, on his back. We'll show you that. Jaylen Brown, no tattoos that I know of, but he's got a lot of hair that's coming off on players, the opponents that he's played. Jaylen Brown, the hairline has struck again. That's at least 3 times that we know of. We'll talk about that. Rockets and Spurs, big game of the week. They play Friday night. They're outside of San Antonio right there, man, near the Riverwalk. We'll talk about that. And a college player misses a dunk. Nothing crazy about that. It's the reaction from the crowd and the announcers. We got to show that that went viral. All right, let's talk about the latest in the world of the NBA. We also got a couple of players playing NBA 2K26 for cash and prizes. Here's the rules here so they play the game where we're talking about the latest in the W and the NBA Hall of Fame competitive rules. 1v1 current rosters, we like to call those regs. All 30 NBA teams are available. 5-minute quarters, King of the Hill format. You win, you do stay on the sticks. How about the prizes? It's all about that money. $50 guaranteed. The winner runs up out this piece with $40. Runner up, you get $10 in cash. Win 4 straight weeks, and it gets very harder, folks, progressively harder as you go on. You do win an NBA licensed zip chair. Folks, go to zipchair.com. They literally make the best gaming chairs in the world. They also make more than just gaming chairs. They make office furniture, gaming desks, sofas, stools, you name it. Got all the NFL teams, NBA, Major League Baseball, NHL, MLS, and also NCAA-inspired chairs. And if you got a custom piece that they can do for you, they will absolutely do that. Check them out online, zipchair.com. Shout out to Tina Altadonna, the marketing lady. She's been rocking with us for about 6 years now. Located on Strong Island, zipchair.com. Also, if you do win your first zip chair, you do get an official ISG t-shirt. Also got the hoodies online as well. Check out our shop at theisgshow.com/shop. All right, how about the matchup here? These 2 young men playing for cash. Well, one of them's young. One of them ain't young. One of them's kind of old. He's up there near me. Joey's the young guy playing with the Rockets. The OG, hence the 2 letters there, OG. King Curt playing with the Spurs. All right, let's take a look real quickly at the profiles here. We'll start first with Joey playing with the Rockets. Joey Haas from Albany, New York. That is the capital of the great state of New York up there. I guess we like to call that upstate. He's 26 years of age. HV GamerCon ISG NBA 2K22 finalist when we were there a few years ago. Good to see old Joey back here on the sticks. Also, let's take a look at this other young man. Well, he's up there in age. He's up there to me. OG King Curt there. Look how, Rico, suave. Look at him with the sunglasses on. He got the little smirk and everything. OG King Curt, Ivan Curtis. He's an Ohio player from Dayton, Ohio, 46 years of age, digital media. Used to be the manager and the GM and coach of the Brooklyn Nets NBA 2K League gaming crew there. So shout out to Ivan Curtis, our guy, man, my brother from another mother. We go way back. All right, real quick, let's take a look at the standings here before we get started with our predictions here. Lollipopgrapes.com, grapes as sweet as candy. Lollipop taking the world by sweet storm with that pink bag promise. Folks, you see that pink bag in your local grocery store, you got to understand you're getting high quality produce. Also, folks, about 20 different varieties of grapes. We're talking about grapes that are so sweet. Best grapes I've ever had in my life. They also have online, guys, pressed juices as well. Check them out online, lollipopgrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy. Sweet record there by Nubyjas Wilborn, 7-2 leader of the pack. Look at Andrea Richmond, 4-4. She's been kicking our butt in college football and Madden, but not in 2K. Let's go ahead and get us all in here. Let's get these picks here. We'll start down there with the queen of the show, Andrea Richmond. What are you looking like that? What's wrong?
I mean, no, you're right. It has not been good. I'm at 500 right now, okay? I'm not really meeting above expectations. You know what I mean? I have to get out this Jeff Fisher territory. And I don't know if I am, but we'll see, because although Joey is new and good, you know, I like this for his profile pic. He had like a little bit of schmize going. I see that, Joey. I see a little bit of schmize going. OG, I mean, dang, he is my OG too, man. As soon as I came on with ISG and have been here, I've been in podcast with this dude talking about the W. I have to go with OG. The loyalty will guide me in this one. I feel like B-Bell and I feel like JG right now. I'm going with loyalty over everything, and we'll see if it ends up making a dub in the win column.
Hey, you're taking the original gangster. Nubyjas, who you rolling with, man? You going with those Rockets down in H-Town, or you head to the Riverwalk where they got beautiful women, according to Charles Barkley, down there in San Antonio?
Oh, nice. I'm not playing. I am not playing that Charles Barkley game. You're not about to have to fucking my mentions. But I guess I'm gonna have my mentions now because I'm gonna pick Joey here. So I'm picking going that way. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Picking Houston.
All right, man. Well, let's go ahead. All right, I'm going to give me Joey as well. He's a guy that's still sort of competitive, OG, coach and a GM, so he knows the game, but I'm going to take the younger guy here, man. What is he, 20 years as a junior? So give me Joey playing with the Rockets to get a win on the road. It's going to be tough, though, playing there in San Antonio. All right, guys, let's go ahead and lock this thing up. Joey, playing with the Rockets, H-Town. Let's go ahead and do this, guys, right here on NESN Nation of Sports Channel Players TV and in the Black Network. And our guy, OG2K, or OG King Curt, playing with the Spurs. Guys, good luck. May the best man win. We'll talk to the winner at the conclusion of the game. Guys, go ahead and lock it up. Let's do it right here, right now. Let's go. And that pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Gulf Zone Social. 3 locations. We're at. You got Brooklyn, West Nyack, and also Scarsdale, a sports bar and indoor golf lounge with some 16 total bays, guys, 15 bays and one huge, beautiful VIP suite. Got the simulators and the suites there. It is where golf literally meets social. The best indoor golf experience that you'll find. Indoor golf games meaning unparalleled social engagement. You can play some 240 courses. It is a true experience, folks, and it's more than just an indoor golf lounge, folks. It's a bar, a sports bar, a lounge, and a restaurant all in one. Check them out online, golfzonesocial.com. Are we back here inside of the Kettle Black Sports Bar? 2 locations, one here in Staten Island, and also in Brooklyn as well. Larry Ridley Studio Sports ISG basketball here. We're powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. We're the only show combining traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. We're talking the latest in the world of the NBA and the W. Also got a couple of gamers playing NBA 2K26 for cash and prizes. Rolling with me here, I got my broski. There he is, Nubyjas Wilborn. He's a writer from SI.com and Sports Illustrated, located up in the Confluence, folks. The Confluence up there in Pittsburgh, PA. Andrea Richmond, Peace Up, A Down. She's in the A-Town, a sports reporter in Atlanta. There you can see the 2 gamers playing for cash and prizes. Middle of the screen there, OG playing with the Spurs. They're in white. He has a deficit here. He's trailing by 2 in the black at the very bottom of the screen. Those Rockets being played by Joey. They're in the black there. Just missed the shot. They have an early 2-0 lead here with less than 5 minutes to play, about 4 minutes to play. All right, let's get to the NBA topics. And the biggest story right now in the NBA is Ja Morant. Ja Morant suspended 1 game by the NBA, those Memphis Grizzlies there. That was a loss that they had against the Lakers about a week ago last Friday. It's a little listless, not a lot of energy there. Suspended for conduct detrimental to the team. Really didn't have a lot of nice things to say. His interactions and engagement with the head coach there. So let's listen to Ja after the game being asked why, you know what, he was benched and didn't play a whole lot. And here's Ja's response to not playing a lot against those Lakers in a loss where he wasn't quite himself. Take a listen.
What went wrong to you today?
Go ask the coaching staff.
Do you feel like, I mean, there was anything you could do differently, I guess?
You ask them. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
From the outside, and the outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Go ask the coaching staff why.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Go ask the coaching staff. Should I play more or not?
What could have been done different to get a different outcome other than asking the coaching staff?
According to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's what basically the message was after, so it's cool.
The coaching staff message was it?
It's cool.
Very good. You didn't have anything physically wrong in terms of illness or anything?
Oh, no,
I'm good.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
You can see Ja Morant there after the game being asked about, what transpired there towards the end of the game. And he's basically saying, look, y'all got to ask the coaches or whatever. He was suspended 1 game for conduct detrimental to the team for criticizing the coaches there. He responded to the coach in what the team called a tone deemed inappropriate, whatever the hell that means. We're grown men. You basically said, look, he pretty much yelled and cursed out the coach. You can see that clearly in the locker room. After that loss to the Lakers, the coach reportedly challenged Ja's leadership and his effort. That's not good. Of course, we know about all this stuff that he's done in the past, the gunplay and also the suspension there. We saw Kevin Durant playing against the Grizzlies earlier this week and was yelling at Team Martin like, y'all not going to be here much longer, right? So they were having a little back and forth there. Nubyjas, your thoughts here on Ja being suspended 1 game. Looks like he's back there in the lineup. Still hasn't really shot the ball well. I think he's like 1 for last 15 or 20 from 3-point range there. You can tell he's got some struggles going on down there in Funky Town, the 901, the Bluff City there in the M-Town.
Hey, man, this is when sports gets ugly. And this is the part of the game where it gets grimy, where Ja Morant is going down a path to where he's going to cut his career shorter than it should be. Okay. And forgive the serious tone, but this is real.
Yeah, it's pretty damn somber. No one died, did they?
You know what I'm saying? No one died.
A career might.
But a part of his, this guy had all the potential in the world. So talented, so uniquely skilled and built to be a star. And I think that part of that existence for him is going down. He's getting older. He's getting to a point where the athleticism isn't there. Right now, we're celebrating Allen Iverson. But I remember what it was like when Allen was going through those things. And it was much different than how we celebrate it now. And I see Ja going down a path that won't end well for him. You know what I'm saying? As far as like his career, his potential earnings, what he could be, who he could be. And who is me to say? Because, hey, man, this guy's a very special athlete, but I have seen enough to know what happens when these leagues get tired of you. When your antics don't match up with the production.
With the production, exactly.
You
When
know
it
what I'm
outweighs the
saying?
production, yes.
And
I know where you're going. Yeah, absolutely.
Where they get tired of you and they start punishing you.
Are we there yet there? Are we there yet, though?
It's getting there.
We're approaching, dangerously approaching closely.
Wow. So y'all think Top Gun, highway to the danger zone, huh?
No. He's living dangerously.
We need to have a karaoke episode one time for the one time.
Hey, but you feel me though.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Andrew, jump in here.
It's a shame because especially when you look at what the Grizzlies have built for him, it's one thing to say, as Ja, I understand to not want to be a face of the league because there are things that come with it. A lot of people took umbrage with the fact that he did not want to be the face of the league. And let's be honest, you have to act a certain way if that happens. That's why the infamous, or famous, I apologize, not infamous, Charles Barkley, I am not a role model thing came into fruition, right? When you're a face of the league, you have to play PG, and Ja isn't that type of guy. That's fine. Ant Edwards isn't either, but Ant Edwards isn't in danger of being traded from his team. Ant Edwards is actually giving effort on the court. The Grizzlies had built a system that was good for the whole entire team, got rid of Taylor Jenkins because even though it was great for the team, wasn't great for Ja's play. And in response, Ja is not
He's not feeling that new coach. He's not feeling that new coach. I don't think he likes the new offense. He's not feeling the new coach. Hell, he wasn't feeling Taylor Jenkins either.
And you know what? It's a shame because one thing I'll say, like there weren't a lot of ball screens. He's a ball screen heavy guard. Okay, cool. And so apparently there's not enough screens in this one either, or he just doesn't like the way the offense is. I'm not sure if there's a miscommunication when it comes to choosing what offense works for him. He should have probably vocalized that better, or the organization should have made sure that was more in place if they wanted this relationship to be good. But ultimately, at the end of the day, things are going so wrong. Do they even care about Ja's opinion about that in the first place? Do they see him as a long-term solution? This might have been already being looked at from previous years, the way things are looking like.
Like you guys are saying, all right, he's almost out of the league. And I'm like, he's still a borderline all-star.
I'm not saying he's almost out the league.
Right.
Say that.
Right. He's still pretty damn good.
I'm saying that people will get tired of that.
That's the key. Is he a superstar now? He's a star. Okay. I don't think he's a superstar anymore.
What I'm saying
that's where I'll jump on the bandwagon there real quickly.
We've seen this happen with Tracy McGrady. We've seen this happen with Vince Carter. We've seen this happen with guys where they fall off to certain levels. And to stay in the league, you have to change your game. Right. He might be approaching because of his athleticism, the way he plays. As that falls off, his violent style of play, he may not be as worth it anymore. I hope I'm wrong, but I've seen that fall off happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's his game yet.
Okay,
but
we got to roll.
Yeah, I don't think it's his game yet. I think it's his attitude though, and
that's the key. That's the biggest thing. We'll keep an eye on Ja. Did serve the one game suspension. Like I said, he has not been shooting the ball well for the Memphis Grizzlies, off to a slow start here in the 2025-2026 season. We're looking at the NBA 2K game here. A couple of gamers playing for cash and prizes. Got the Rockets up by 7, 17-10, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, right-hand corner of your screen. There is Joey with the hat on backwards playing with the Rockets. OG with the Spurs, middle of the screen with the green screen behind him. He's playing with the Spurs, and there he is with Wemby trying to cut back into this lead, and he misses there. Late stages of the second quarter. The first quarter brought to our good friends at El Aguila Dorado Restaurant, located in Bayonne, New Jersey, right over the Bayonne Bridge. From Staten Island, heading to where I trap at in Bayonne, New Jersey. Authentic Mexican restaurant, open 7 days a week, folks. Great food, good atmosphere, great affordable drinks as well. Libations are definitely flowing. Happy hour, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m. Mariachi shows every other Tuesday. You've been watching shows, you've seen those. The great outfits and the costumes there. DJs on the weekends, Latin nights on the weekends too. Got the beautiful patio as well. We were just there for ISG college football earlier this week. Shout out to the folks there in Bayonne, New Jersey. The Golden Eagle. It is landing right there in Bayonne, New Jersey. El Aguila Dorado Restaurant, AguilaDoradoRestaurant.com. We're back here inside of the Kettle Black Sports Bar here in Staten Island. 2 locations. Got one right here in Shaolin and also in Brooklyn. They're really a studio of sports, ISG basketball. We're powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. We're the only show, folks, ISG, the intersection of sports and gaming, the only show combining traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. We're talking the latest in the world of the NBA and the WNBA. Got my guys rolling with me there. Nubyjas Wilborn, top middle of the screen there, up the top right there, sports writer for SI.com and Sports Illustrated to the right of him, next to him, right there, the right-hand side, top right. Andrea Richmond, she's a sports reporter in Atlanta. Bottom of the screen there, we got gamers playing for cash and prizes. And we got a double up here. Joey, bottom right-hand corner of the screen, playing with the Rockets, has a 14-point lead there. Last few seconds here in the second quarter against OG, playing with the Spurs there. Bottom left-hand screen, playing with the Spurs. All right, back to the NBA topics here. Speaking of the Spurs, a former Spur in the news this week, currently playing with the New Orleans Pelicans, still rehabbing from the Achilles. There he is, Dejounte Murray. And boy, he's got some girlfriend problems. The streets would say baby mama problems. First of all, can we get some clarification on this? Are they married? I couldn't get that confirmed. I don't think they are they, Andrea?
I don't think so. I think there's custody of kids though. So
right. Well, they got kids.
Yeah.
Well, I did see them some pictures of them in wedding stuff. I don't know if they are married. I've heard married. I've heard girlfriend. I've heard baby mama. Whatever. His spouse or the mother of his children or his child. There, they do have a child. Jania Michele. There was some talk about, look, she wanted to go to Houston, right? Wanted to have a little fun, and he's like, don't go there and party. She did go and party and not necessarily work, so there's some problems there. You got the internet joining in and got the sleuths out there. Well, she wasn't working, she was twerking, and there's videos of her doing that. But also, how much control does he have over her? Is he really controlling her? He wants to raise a family, she wants the club. So now it's all about, did she go to Houston to work, or was she clubbing? And that's where you get the baby mama drama here. Also, she's been linked to NBA YoungBoy and also Devin Haney, the boxer, as well. So I'm thinking this is kind of what you get here. Your thoughts here, Andrew? You know all about the culture here and the relationships. What are you seeing here with Dejounte Murray being a little upset with Ja Morant going to Houston?
If Dejounte was just worried,
choosing clubs over family.
If it was only his first initial post, you could probably give Dejounte a little bit of benefit of the doubt.
Stay off the internet, Dejounte. I'm with you on a lot of this. Stay off the internet, dog.
The more that you read it, it seems like he's very controlling. Honestly, the way that he went on and on about this, it seemed like he was like, okay, this is getting to the point to where I feel like there's a little bit more. We don't know the details of their conversation, but I feel like I don't care what you are. Like, a lot of people get into relationships and I feel like they want somebody to control rather than somebody as a partner. I don't care if you're married or if you have kids. You do have the right to want to go to a club. You should be able to have fun.
You can go outside, absolutely.
You can go outside.
But when you have a family, that's what you want, and you have a kid, and you have kids and a spouse. Things do sort of change. So there's a middle road there, but you can't control the woman. Right,
you have to have communication with your partner too. And it seems like there might be a lack of trust. If we're being fair to Dejounte Murray, there seems to be a lack of trust. And so if you're hiding the fact that you have to, I'm going for work. Oh no, it's because I want to have a club. Obviously there's a lack of trust here. I don't know where the lack of trust comes from, but the way that he went on and the over explanation and talking about how he was out outside. I don't know if you guys were at the other section where he was saying, hey, if you're talking about somebody that I was outside with like 3 months ago, hey, that doesn't matter. Let's talk about now. Like,
That's true.
It seems like Dejounte Murray is being
a little selective. Yeah.
Not even being selective. I think there's a lot to say about being controlling, not wanting her to be outside, having to mask the fact that she wants to go outside and can't be truthful. I don't know. That's what it seemed like the more that he went on.
Nubyjas, there's plenty of blame to go around here. Yes, it does look a little controlling, but she lied. You don't have to lie. You're a grown woman. You're allowed to go out and twerk. You're going to be a single woman, too. You out there twerking on guys and listen to the NBA Young Boys music. And I heard they hooked up last month, or a couple of months ago as well. Or they were together. I think she announced a breakup at one of his concerts. Oh, man. There's a lot. There's a lot here.
I miss the days as a beat writer when these
we could talk about things on the court.
Yeah, we talked about, again, look, I get it. We're here, but I just want to kind of just go there real quick, right? Of where society has changed because of social media. And these are all things that he has shared about himself. And these are things that
can't stay off the internet.
Yeah, if I were covering him, I wish I did not know about him. But now I know about him, and it's kind of hard for it not to look a little funny in the light, to not look as though he's trying to keep tabs on her and he's trying to like gather support against her to make her look a certain way. I mean, because I wouldn't have known she was in the club because I didn't even know her name before this, and now I know her name through this. And I don't know, man. And then they're doing this thing on social media, and I guess maybe I'm old and I like to keep my life in those ways off of social media.
I'm with you, dude.
And I wish more people would do the same.
Social media, it's a loser. Every single time it's a loser, bro.
All I'm saying is, show me a time when any romantic relationship got better by sharing more of it with social media.
And something I didn't talk about, like, people also weaponize social media for their own advantage. So, like, this is extremely from his point of view. That doesn't mean that it's right. And
right, because it could be, she got a point of view.
Right.
Yeah, and in the environment and the internet, knowing that he's a celebrity, like, people are going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
And he's a man.
Also a culture. Yes, exactly. There's a culture.
And to be fair, full disclosure.
Woman.
Right, and full disclosure, Dejounte did say, look, we got together. This is his perspective. We got together. We wanted to be a family. I'm trying to take care of you. I'm giving you money for businesses.
Okay.
And then her perspective is, look, we're not together. I can go outside. So I get both of it. Just out the internet.
That's where we circle back to, am I your partner or am I somebody you control? I'm not a pet. I'm a partner. I'm your equal. You cannot, just because you give me money, just have unequivocal about.
I gotta be honest here. I'm sorry. Time out. I gotta be honest here.
That's crazy.
Look, if we're together in a relationship, your ass ain't gonna be out there shaking your ass in the clubs. I'm sorry. You ain't.
Well, I will allow my partner. I hope that we have enough trust.
And y'all ain't gonna be out there with your exes.
I mean, but
exactly when you pay
I will say this. I will say this.
But I will have that conversation with her and not be on social media having that conversation.
But then, Larry, I will also say this.
Will you be outside, Larry?
Huh?
Will you be outside?
I can't hear you.
Will you be outside?
I can't hear you. I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
Will you be outside?
But here's the other part of it. But here's the other part. And this is the real part, and this is something I
pay the cost to be the boss. I'm the boss to pay the cost.
Well, yeah, that sounds good. but this is something that I've heard from a lot of women, and this is a very valid thing. If you meet an outside girl, okay, and you meet her outside doing her outside thing, and that is how she is rolling, you can't expect her to come in a house like that, because that's what she's been doing.
That's true. I just talked about NBA young boy Devin Haney. Yeah.
What did Cardi B say? Outside guys, like outside chicks, but then we scared when they want to get some outside. Hey.
And the thing about it is, we all have feelings, we all have emotions, but we also have to be honest with ourselves, with each other.
See, there she is with NBA YoungBoy. They share a child. She's with Devin Haney as well, the boxer. You got to know these things, Dejounte.
But Larry, here's the thing though. But let's also be real. There are some athletes are some men who are famous who like a woman because of the other dude she was with, and we have to be honest about
I'm the opposite, bro.
I mean, I agree with you. I think
I feel like celebrity culture. There are a lot of guys that do that though. Like,
unfortunately, as someone who's covered teams and has seen some things that I don't write about, I don't talk about, and I never will because it's in business.
Right.
But there are definitely some dudes who will have the conversation of, okay, I want to say this very carefully.
Right.
I don't want.
I think it's the opposite. I think it's usually women that are like that. They like the guys that have been with other people.
But let me finish though, because I've heard. Well, it goes both ways.
It definitely does. But I would think it's more so with women.
No, but you'd be surprised because at least in my experience, I have heard dudes be like, "Oh, okay, I want to be very careful.
She's messing with so and so, so now he wants her." But you can't tell you know what into a housewife.
Or no.
So there's that.
They want to take people's shame.
No. Not even that. It's he respects this man. Like, let's say it's. I don't want to name a player because that was off a certain way.
Right.
But let's say it's a high caliber player.
Right.
And it's a guy who respects that player, and they're like, oh, well, he was with her, so she must be good. That kind of thing,
I understand, but I don't think, but not most of the time. It's not about being in a relationship with her. It's about a conquest.
Yeah, but then once it happens and they start,
well, that's you. Now you don't fell in love.
Hey, but things happen.
You know what I'm saying? That's
all I'm saying is a lot of things happen, and we can't just put the blame on one side because are there the girls who play that game? Yes. Are there the dudes who play that game? Yes. And a lot of times they end up finding each other because that is how attraction works.
We got to move on. Andrea, you got the last 30 seconds to go.
Oh, I mean, people get mad at the game until they end the game and then be like, why you play the game on me? But you in it. Like, I don't know. Like,
hey, man, why you wanna
play the games on me? Get out of the hood, man.
Hey, if you're selling dope, you're going to get dope responsibilities.
All right. Okay.
Dope product.
All right, Dejounte Murray and his girlfriend, drama over the club. He wants the housewife. He wants the family. Seems like that's what they wanted. They agreed to, but she's in Houston saying she's going to work. She wasn't working. She was twerking. Hey.
Oh, she was working all right.
She was working all right. That's what I'm saying, working and twerking. Speaking of work right now, Joey putting in some work right now, almost doubling up OG. He's got the lead by, looks like he has doubled them up. There he is by 23. Less than 2 minutes to play here. The second quarter brought to us by our good friends at Mona Lisa Pizzeria. Located in Bayonne, New Jersey. Been around for nearly 25 years. The best pizzeria you'll find there in Bayonne, New Jersey. Famous for their specialty pizzas, especially buffalo chicken. Mona Lisa, they are unapologetically, folks, Italian. Rich, hearty flavors of Italian cuisine. And folks, they got the full menu. And whether you're looking for Italian dinners or just even a quick lunch, they got it all. Look at those beautiful dishes there. Calzones, burgers, wraps, soups, salads, seafood, desserts, and more. And they also got the Da Vinci room there for your boutique-style catering and luxury events there. Also got the great, beautiful side of the other side of the Da Vinci room as well. Also got the garden there as well. Check them out online and say hello to Chris and those good folks. BayonneMonaLisa.com. We're back here inside of the Kettle Black Sports Bar here in Staten Island. 2 locations, Brooklyn and Staten Island. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports. ISG Basketball here, powered by Uno Pizza and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. We're the only show combining traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. Got a couple of gamers playing for cash and prizes. Going to be over here in less than 30 seconds. Joey playing with the Rockets up by more than double digits here. Double them up. OG playing with the Spurs. Back to the NBA topics with my guys, Nubyjas, Wilborn, and Andrea, Richmond here. Jalen Green, another young guy. Of course, we all know about his relationship with Draya Michele. She's 40. He's 23. Dude's got some nice hair, man. Nice talent right there, Jalen Green. But look on his back. That is a huge tattoo of Draya Michele. Who is giving this young man advice? God bless them.
You know who's giving him advice.
I don't know. That's the second tattoo he has of her. He got a tattoo of her. He got his name written on him last year.
You know who's giving him advice because it's tattooed on him. I don't know what we're doing here. Why we're acting like that, like what's not happening is what's happening. Right. Now, hey, look,
40-year-old and a 23-year-old.
I mean, hey, and I gotta say this, and this is.
God bless him, man. Look, they're in love, man.
I mean, okay.
What are they saying? Coming to America, put a sock in it. The boys in love. Put a sock in it, Choppy. The boys in love.
Hey, man. All I know is this.
Hey, alien.
Hey,
alien.
they are pushing the boundaries of what will be considered grooming. And I think we have to be honest about this. Based upon the age
but it's
gap
different for men and women. It's different for men and women.
It's not, though.
This is
Actually,
not different.
but here's the thing, though, and that's the problem with society now, is that we consider it different. And that is why so much harm happens. That is why so many men end up being damaged and wounded, and then they go out and damage and wound women or other men in the case of.
So hurt people hurt people.
Right. What I'm saying is we can stop some of this by calling things what they are and being honest about what it is and call it weird and acknowledge what we're seeing.
By the way, we're in good shape. Got about 16 minutes, guys. We're in good shape. Go ahead.
If somebody's partner decides, like, if this happened, and I hate the reverse Olympics and reverse Umo thing, but in this case, you kind of have to say, like,
it's sad.
If a woman, if a man wanted somebody to like put their name in a woman's chest, it'd be weird. Like, it's the same thing with Jaylen. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but he is not being driven well, and I hope that it ends well, because it doesn't look like it, but who knows?
Because let's be clear, because I give an example of this. The way people rightfully, and let me be clear, rightfully critique Shaq for how he spoke to Angel Reese when he got a little too flirty.
Right. A little too aggressive. Yep.
Right.
Aggressive.
Wouldn't that be pretty much the same thing as what's going on here? If Shaq and Angel Reese were to actually date, wouldn't that be the same thing? And the same people rightfully got on Shaq for.
I agree. Society is not there, though. Society is not there, though.
And that's the problem. And that's how a lot of men end up getting damaged and hurt.
I mean,
because we aren't there. And I'm not excusing. I'm not saying things don't happen way worse to women. I'm not diminishing all that stuff. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But like,
it's like the teachers in some of these schools. You know, these 30-year-old teachers having sex with 15-year-old boys. I mean, it's a problem. It's on the news, but they don't get punished nearly as harshly as the men do.
No, nearly as harshly. It's terrible.
Also, but here's the thing, though. But she's not having sex with him.
Yeah, because she was
in
love.
She's assaulting him.
Yes.
No,
I agree. 100%. 100%.
It's not sex. 100%. Like even saying, well, she had no, she did not have sex with that 15-year-old boy. She assaulted that 15-year-old boy.
Well, and there's a lot of people in society who be like, oh, that a boy. There you go, 15-year-old.
Right.
And that's 30-year-old teacher. That a boy.
Predatory, we could see the predatory nature in this. We could see the predatory nature when it happens to older men and women. So in this case, in an older woman and man, it still is very predatory. And I hope that it works out well, like I said, because right now, every time I see him, good luck to everyone involved. Every time I look up,
will he regret it? Will he regret that tattoo? He's got a bunch of tattoos. That takes up half his back right there.
It is never a good idea to put your partner's name on your person at all.
He's going to regret a lot of this because, let's move on. He's going to regret this.
I'm with you on that, Andrea. I don't think it's ever a good idea.
He's going to regret a lot of this.
Your children, sure, but your partner, I don't care who it is.
Things change.
Right.
People change.
God,
we're rooting for Jalen Green, though. We're rooting for you, brother. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there.
Let him get hurt. She'll go find him another dude.
Right.
She'll go find himself another dude.
Look, they're still together. They've been together for a while now, at least a couple of years, right?
And by the way, I recently rewatched Good Times, and Florida Evans didn't even get through the whole season after James Evans died before she moved on and married another man.
Wow.
That's crazy, actually.
You're going way back, man.
I'm just saying. She did not even wait till the season ended to marry a whole nother man.
Leave Florence alone, man. Shout out to Jalen Green. Good luck to Jalen and Drew. We got to move on. He doesn't even know who the hell you're talking about.
They didn't even know Stanford's son reference in the Bulls game, So
you got to learn your history, young man, or you'll be doomed to repeat it. There's Jalen Green. Shout out to him and Draya Michele. And real talk, though. Good luck to you guys. Hey, he's got a tattoo. That's his woman. And I'm here for it, man. So, and an NBA 2K game is over with. New guy, Joey, playing with the Rockets, got the win over OG, playing with the Spurs. The third quarter brought to you by good friends. Chubby Sports Bar and Grill, located also in Bayonne, New Jersey. Bayonne's favorite sports bar. Great food, good vibes, and a fun atmosphere. Bayonne's top-rated burgers, wings, dry rub and sauce. They got the grilled shrimp tacos, Mexican street corn, fried shrimp, salty pretzels, and seafood baskets. And folks, they're open every single day of the week except Monday. So Tuesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Shout out to Ed and those good folks there. Chubby's man, they got the great food, great libations as well, great atmosphere at the day party there, and also the R&B night there on a Sunday. Shout out to Ed and everybody there, man. Check them out online, chubbybayonne.com. All right, we're back here inside of the Kettle Black Sports Bar here in Staten Island. 2 locations, one here in Staten Island, also in Brooklyn. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, ISG Basketball. We're powered by Uno Pizza and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. The only show, folks, combining traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. We're talking the latest in the world, the NBA and the WNBA. We talk about everything. Grizzlies and Ja Morant, Dejounte Murray, got the baby mama drama, Jalen Green, and Draya Michele, got the tattoo of his boo there on his back. We got more stuff to talk about. The gaming is over. The 2 players played for cash and prizes here. We had Joey playing with the Rockets, got the win here over OG playing with the Spurs. Back to the NBA topics here. I got Nubyjas Wilborn, writer for SI.com, and also Andrea, Richmond sports reporter down in Atlanta. How about Jaylen Brown? Look at this. He strikes again. The hairline. That's number 3 by my count. Remember, he had the one over against the Knicks, but OG Anunoby had the one against the Pistons, and now against the Wizards here. This was, I believe, on Wednesday night there. Jaylen Brown, he's been cooking. He had 35, 5, and 5 there in this game. He also, man,
he's cooking
he
his hairline off, man. He's playing his hairline off.
It's leaving a mark. Dude, what's going on here? You know what? He did respond here on Twitter. JB's posted on social media. AI is getting out of hand.
Okay. All right. I thought we taught you this lesson once already, old man. What is happening? I thought we were done with this last
He's not old. He's 29. He's not old.
Man, he got the hairline of an old man right now, okay? The Beijing
aren't the Summer Olympics in Beijing?
Free promo? Hey, maybe a little of a joint advertisement going on.
I think the Summer Olympics in Beijing was 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
The Winter Olympics might be coming to China very soon, right? So maybe we can get some word on that. But yeah, I thought we were over this when he called up LeBron. I thought he had his come home moment, but it looks like we're gonna keep on going through this. At least Carlos Boozer learned his lesson when he first got a little bit on his forehead. Jaylen Brown, you too smart for this, bro. You too smart.
All right, wow.
Hey, I mean, look, man, that man's on TV. He's in front of people, and we care a lot more about these things now than we used to. Like, we are a very superficial society. Mm-hmm. We care, and going back to the other thing, it impacts men.
George is looking at us all like, what the heck?
Hey,
what is it? You know what it is, man. It's that hairline. It's that spray.
Patriarchy harms us all.
Yes, no, women have makeup.
You were able to work it in. Good job, man. Good job.
It harms us all. This is a way that it harms us all. Because, unfortunately, he cares about this kind of thing. I mean, it happens. What do you got?
Didn't he just have braids not too long ago?
Hey, man, look.
Well, did it go that fast?
It happens, man.
It took me like at least, months, years.
There's some thinning, right?
The braids will mess your hairline up. But it ain't just a hairline. It's all of this. All of that.
Hey, man. It gets us all at some point.
It does.
And I don't know if he has a round head. And
but
he
does look like he has a pretty fine head. Like, I don't think that would be look bad. As long as he doesn't have like the squinty up thing.
Okay. The thing is, but you don't know till you try it. I mean, it's the best thing. I got lucky. I had a good barber. I tried it. It worked.
All right.
And I'm okay. For not everybody. Go for it. Hey, but some brothers, it don't work for them, man.
Right.
For a lot of different reasons.
I'm one of them, dude. I'm afraid, bro. I'm afraid.
Hey, not everybody had a praying grandmother who shaped their head, man. And it happens.
Right.
It sucks, man. It's rough. I mean, I get it.
Shout out to Jaylen Brown, man. The hair bandage struck again, man. That's 3. Man.
What are you gonna do?
I got a feeling we're gonna see this at least a handful more times.
No,
guys.
at this point you need the carpet. You don't need the Beijing. You need the carpet. Okay, I'm not talking about the paint film.
What the lace front?
Lace front. Yes, put in the closure. All right.
All right, you gotta go to Turkey.
Man, stay away from Turkey, man. I've seen scarring and that's some bad stuff over there, dude. Stay away from Turkey, man. Yeah.
You need to strawberry oil.
You can get
all
like
8
the tattoos,
directions.
or yeah.
Shout out for people.
Or the pigment, the pigment stuff. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, but here's the thing. Some brothers have success with those things. Mm-hmm. Some don't, and it's a lot of different factors.
And you have to keep up. Mm-hmm.
And hey, man, it's a lot of different things, man. Again, Man,
I do know this.
Talented. He's a star player. Mm-hmm. This is very small of the world. All right. But yes, also.
All right, we got to get going here. All right, shout out to Jaylen Brown at third quarter, brought to our good friends at 902 Brewing Company. As we take a break here, they're located 101 Pacific Avenue in Jersey City. We'll be there Monday for ISG football, craft brewery there in Jersey City, producing those ales and lagers, handcrafted beers, and the best atmosphere. Curated good times made right there in Jersey City, man. They got the spacious tap room, host a variety of events. I also got the beautiful rooftop, guys. The rooftop is overlooking Lower Manhattan there with the World Trade Center. Beautiful place there. Shout out to Don and everybody there. We'll be there on Monday, like I said, for ISG football. Check them out online. They got about 20 different varieties of beers and ales and lagers there. Check them out online, 902brewing.com. All right, we're back here inside of the Color Black Sports Bar here, located in Staten Island. Also a location also in Brooklyn. ISG basketball. We're powered by Uno Pizza and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. We're the only show combining traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. The gaming is over. We're talking latest in the world of the NBA. Got Nubyjas, Wilborn, writer for SI, and also Andrea, Richmond sports reporter in Atlanta. A couple more topics here. We got about 5 to 6 minutes to go here. Andrew, we'll start with you. Rockets at Spurs. Probably the biggest game of the weekend. You can also say Warriors and Nuggets as well. Kind of spicy here on a Friday night. Rockets have won 5 in a row. Both of these teams 5-2 this game in the Riverwalk. Who you got?
Yeah, no, that's a pass, Warriors, Nuggets. I'm in the now, okay? The future's now, old man. And right now, Victor Wembanyama is in a little bit of his growth arc as a superstar. He is now dealing with the fact that teams are now pressuring him more, doing double teams off the catch. When he tries to face up, they're guarding him a little bit more, really guarding him in the paint. And he's having to deal with that initial struggle of how to navigate this. It's very interesting. He's going against this Rockets team with Amen Thompson, who seems like he's getting a little bit better as a scorer. And my guy, Şengün, everybody was like, this guy is going to be the primary person for the Rockets. It was Şengün all along. His passing has been fantastic. His scoring ability has been great, and he's more in shape as well. I feel like the Rockets... Sanguini is doing his thing, right? Mwah, ciao bella, right? I feel like the Rockets will end up winning this one, but I am very interested to see more than anything how Wemby's able to navigate both Amen and I'm assuming Kevin Durant really getting on him on double teams.
Last real quick, about 30 seconds. You got Rockets or Spurs.
Y'all been sleeping
battle in Texas.
Hey, y'all sleeping on my boy Jabari Smith, man.
Shout out to Jabari
Smith.
Yeah,
man.
Hey,
man. And I mean, this is where he's playing at a level where I thought he could always get to, and I love seeing it for him. And I'm just excited to see it. I mean, I got to think him playing with Kevin Durant has been a blessing for him. Yeah. And then seeing someone who we looked up to and being on a team with him, and I just see little things in his game that are starting to happen.
Gotcha.
And I'm just so excited for Jabari. So.
All right, we'll see about that. I'll show my Larry locks here coming up real quickly. Got about 4 minutes left in the show. I want to show this real quickly, guys, before we get out of here. Look at this. College basketball player misses the dunk. This is Dillard at Dillard University. That's in New Orleans. Pulls up lame like he hurt his hamstring. And you know what? HBCU's black crowd ain't going to let that slide. Oh, no. Man down. Hand down, man down. They got him.
Are we going to play the audio? We're not playing the audio.
We're not going to play the audio. We don't have time. The announcers.
Before you even see everybody on the sideline, you hear, my leg. They all making fun of this guy, pretending that his hammy is blown after his tire was blown, trying to hit the dunk. I love black people so much, man. I said this to like beautiful? 20 of my fans.
We are so
20
beautiful.
of my friends. Because like even the people who don't follow sports, because you don't have to appreciate a good dunk or know about, the flex of whatever 45 cut in order to know somebody who's tapping too close to the sun, man. We can all call out somebody who's embarrassing themselves. So shout out, man. This is hilarious.
Nubyjas, real quick, you got 30 seconds, man. How about the crowd yelling my leg, and the announcers, man? They were funny.
Hey, man, he went for it. At the end of the game, he tried something and it didn't work, and he just, hey, man, it happens. It's okay. You live, you learn. It's just part of the entertainment of sport. Hopefully nobody had too much Gilbert Arenas or Chauncey Billups money on this.
All right, let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. Before we do, let's go ahead and bring in Joey with the big win here. You can go ahead and unmute your mic. Joey, great run there, man. You got out to a good lead, man. You were able to double them up, man, and you look pretty good, man. We haven't seen you play, man, in about 3 years, man. How'd you feel playing against OG, man? You feel like your stick skills are back to where you like them to be?
Larry, thank you so much for having me on here. I appreciate it, man. I felt good. It's hard to play with a team that doesn't have a true point guard. It's a little strange.
It is.
But nah, it felt good. Wemby's a serious problem, but appreciate y'all for having me on here. And it felt good to be on the sticks for sure.
Well, you're going to play next week, man, and you got a shot here, man. Our king of the hill, he only lost once or twice in the entire calendar year. He can't play anymore. So, man, you got an opportunity, man. Start playing every Thursday, man, and running this thing and winning some money, man. One little game and keep this thing going, man. So we'll see you next week, man, and we'll get the money out to you as well. You win 4, you get a zip chair as well. So we'll see about that, man. You want to be like Joey or also OG, man? You can sign up right now, ages 13 and up, all online cash and process, which you can win. Weekly King of the Hill format, you win, you stay on the sticks. TheISGshow.com/NBA2K. 2K, join us once again online at theisgshow.com/NBA2K. Also, folks, if you want some swag, we got plenty of that. The official merchandise, the store is open to shop there. Free shipping on orders over $75. Got t-shirts for $29.99. Hoodies as well. It's hoodie season. Get one for your boo, man. $59.99 exclusively. TheISGshow.com/shop. TheISGshow.com/shop. Don't do it today, but do it to now. This post-game show brought to our good friends at Earl Pizza and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. They invented deep dish in 1943. Got their identity and inspiration there from their origins there in the Chicago. Over 100 locations in 20 states. They also serve more than pizza, folks. Pasta, steak, seafood, burgers, and more. Craft beers, great cocktails, and vegetarian dishes. Check them out online. Unos.com. All right, before we get out of here, Larry's Locks here. Got a bunch of games going on in the NBA this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rockets and Spurs. Give me Spurs. Warriors at Nuggets. Rich creamy Nuggets. I want a 10-piece there. Raptors and Sixers. Give me Philly. Lakers and Hawks. AT Aliens get it done. And on a Sunday, Celtics and Magic. Green team right there. Check them out. Larry's Locks, brought to you by MollyPopGrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Shout out to my guy, Joy. A big win there, representing Albany up there in the upstate, state capital of New York. Andrew Richmond, peace up, 8 ounces of sports reporter in Atlanta. My guy, Nubyjas Wilborn. It's the Confluence, folks. It's the Confluence. Sports writer for SI.com and Sports Illustrated. I'm Larry Ridley. CBS Sports, ISG Basketball. We're powered by Uno Pizza and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. Thanks for watching here on NESN Nation. I'm being Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. That'll do it here from the Kettle Black Sports Bar in Staten Island. Enjoy the NBA games. We'll see you next week, folks. Bye-bye.